Hi everyone, it's Susan Ferrugia here, and today I'm going to show you something that I've recently created for using in one of my classes. And these are these brushes. Now, I've created them for both of the Craftartist, so they are like a digikit with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different brushes, and I'll show you later how they can be used in here. I also created them so they can be used for anyone who uses Affinity. Now, Affinity, I use it as a crafter. I am not a graphics designer. I do not use it like many of the YouTube videos that are out there. I use it as a craft artist person who did cards, and now I'm having to use Affinity instead of Craftartist. So here are the same brushes and a bit more that are found in here. Now, let me show you how these brushes work. So if I go on to my vector brush tool, you can also press letter B on the keyboard and you select the brush you want to use. You can make sure it's at least 200. You can make the size bigger, smaller, and as you go along, you'll get beautiful designs that I have created for you to use. So I'll show you a couple of things that you can do with this particular brush to start with, and I'll show you how it can be used. If I've got one, and if I want them straight, all I need to do is I go to draw it. Before I click, I hold the shift. So I click and drag straight, I get a straight line. If I start from the other side, click and drag that way, I get it the opposite way around. Now with those two together, you can put them next to one another, like so, if you want to. And that creates another design. You can put a heading there. You can put a happy birthday message. You can use them as edges to a piece of maybe card that you are creating. So I'll just give you some ideas of how they can be used. So for instance, if I take a color, of course, not the red, I just clicked on the red by mistake. If I take a color from within there and do that, look how beautiful that became. Now, it doesn't mean because my brush is a gold and pinky or salmon color, that's the only color you could use. Because if I was doing a baby card, for instance, or a birthday card, and I needed them in a bluey color, all I need to do is click the two lines together. So they'll be the same color. Click on that blue. Sorry, not on the color. You have to be on the line for the brush. And you just click on the same blue. And then I'll get a blue design for that brush. The original brush will always be the colors I've set it as. But you can change it. So I can pick everything up and say, oh, I need a green one today. Or I need a pink one, right? And you can do any color, anything you want. So that's how this brush can be used. But I'm going to show you a bit more because it's brilliant, especially in Affinity. If you draw a circle, take the color out, take the line color out. So take every color out, and then you go and click on your brush. Now make sure you've got no color in the line, so you get the color that I created. Here you go. You've got a beautiful frame that you can use that brush as a frame. However, there is another trick you can do here within Affinity. If I move that on the side, I can do another circle or an oval. Let's do an oval. And if you want it to go outward, so you don't want the straight line on the outside, you want the straight line on the inside, what you need to do is convert it to a curve and then hit the button that says reverse curve. And now if I put the line on, take the color out, there you go. Look what a beautiful design I now get for that oval. So it's not difficult to use these brushes. They are I like them. Not, I know it's biased if I say they are brilliant, but they are quite nice. If you decided to change the design you have, all you need to do is click on a different design and it will give you a different shape. So I'm showing you all the different ones that you can have. Okay, now obviously that's one and that one will be the other. So this has the design going outwards, this has the design on the inside. So they go together, but they're both different. You have different ones to use. Some I've got a couple that are white. Now white, you do not see it. So you say, what's the point? Well, there are two reasons for it, and I'm going to show you. I can have white if I then have a colored background. So if I'm making a square card and I fill it with a, let's say, blue color, or if it's a darker color, it shows more, but let's do that blue, not on the white. Let's do a blue color for the card. If I now send that behind, you will see your white design. But that's not all of what you can do with these. You can pick up your design, whichever, it works with all of them. And then you can go into, let's say, FX, and you decide, I'll move it out of the way so you see what I'm doing. I can go and add an emboss. And that gives me beautiful, it looks like it's a piece of lace on top of my card. So if I am doing a card, I'll show you, I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to close this for a minute. I'll come back. I decide I'm going to do this brush. Now that's on the outside. I don't want it on there. So I'll undo, click away. I'm going to take the brush and I say, let's say I'm doing an 8x8 card. Okay. So I'll take my brush and I'm going to go and create a piece of lace coming from there and then this way and then maybe that way and maybe from here going that way. And if I stop outside, I can then pick all of them up and drag them into my rectangle and they stop exactly where I wanted them to. And then all I need to do is go and bring in a picture, text, whatever it is to carry on creating my card. However, I can also go on to these 4. So pick up my 4 lines and I say I want to create a bevel. That's the pillow, or I can emboss it and I can move it, soften it, see it, or I can make the radius a bit bigger. And it makes it look as if it is more of a 3D. Let's see. So you can adjust these as however you wish. And there you go. I've got as if I had some lace being thrown onto the back of my card. So these are the things you can do with these brushes. What I'm going to do for you, I'm going to get rid of all these and show you each brush what they look like. Because I think if you see them, so I'm going to delete everything there. Let's delete them. I need to be on there and delete. Let's delete everything from top. There it goes. So I'll show you some of these brushes, okay? Black and white brushes, you can't change the color. However, anything else can easily be changed. So in some cases, it seems that I've given you a different brush. But the reason I did that is so that with the colored one, you can go on the line and you can change it. On the black ones, so the blue one, you can change it anytime to anything you want. Whereas the black one, unfortunately, that will not let me change it. So I gave you a black, and if you had one of the colors and you did it black, it comes gray. So what I did, I created a black one for those who specifically want a black brush, and a colored one for you to be able to change it. So that's one of the brushes. Then you have, that's another nice brush. So I'm going to show you most of them because I don't want it too long a video. Now, if you're enjoying what I'm showing you, please do hit that like button. It's how it gets YouTube to get people to see more. So I'll appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything, but it will really help my logarithm. So if anybody is interested in what I have and you want to see more, please do hit that like button. Okay. And here are some different ones that I wanted you to see. So let's get rid of them, give you some more so you see the different brushes. Some of them I already shown you. There is that one I quite like. Take the color out and it's green. You got the flower one I've shown you. There is this one, which is a nice one. That looks like a lacy lace. Here are some more. So these brushes all come into this kit, number one. With them, then these are going to be for sale. Okay, so there are 15 in here. For all the 15 in here, plus for all the ones that are created for the Craftartist. So whether you are interested in Craftartist or whether you're interested in Affinity or both, they come together. So you've got there a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 15, 17, 27 brushes. They only cost 10 quid, 10 UK pounds. So if anybody is interested in buying these, please leave a comment down below to say that you would like to buy this set, and I will send you details of how we can, I can send them to you. I'll need your email and obviously a payment through PayPal, and I'll send you the kit to download. The DigiKit, this one will come as a DigiKit. So once you download this kit, all you then need to do is put it in where your DigiKits are. Usually I keep mine all under Documents, my DigiKits. So you just drop it in there. It is called Set 1 Brushes. And you can, when you open it or when you select them, they'll automatically come into your DigiKit section. So I've got only 2 there, which are not the ones from here. Well, they are, but I'm going to show you how I'll bring them in. So I'll go to add a DigiKit. It's called Set. So if you type Set, it brings them up. You click on the DigiKit set and you either select them all, say add all, and they'll all go into your My DigiKit. I'm going to say done. They'll all come in here, and from here you can use them. Now there are some different ones in here because some of my ladies wanted to know how we use these, and I said, look, I'll create one. So I'll show you. If I had a circle or a design or a box, or you can use just the brush, you click on them, make it bigger, and there you go. You got them for Craftartist. If you want to use the brush, you can then click on any brush you want and you can create them. Okay. If you've got a circle with a design and decided to want to use one of the others, you can easily click on the brush you want and it will automatically change accordingly. So that's how they work, very similar to how they do in Affinity. Okay, so that's very easy to bring them in. I'm gonna close Affinity, Craftartist. I'm not gonna save them because they're always there anyway. To bring them into your brushes in Affinity, you'd open Affinity. After you download the file that I'll send you with all the brushes, you'll click on this button here. In America, they call it the burger. And then here you've got import brushes. So when you click on import brushes, you go and find where your brush set is. So usually it will be in downloads. If you just downloaded it, you click open and it will open up in here for you. Okay, so that is how they work. If anybody is interested, please comment. Let me know whether you like them, whether you think they're useful. Do interact. The more people show me that they are liking it, and if you do like it, and if you do subscribe, the more people subscribe, share it, like it, whatever, the more the logarithm works and get more people to see it, and I will be encouraged to do even more. These take a long time to prepare and do, so unfortunately, if I don't see people interested, I won't be able to spend so much time for just putting it on there. So please, please, if you do appreciate what I've done, do log in and comment and leave me a like. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for watching. Remember, all these different brushes can be yours for both packages. Unless it's something, if you don't use Craftartist, you may say, oh, don't worry about Craftartist. But if you use Craftartist as well, all of them can be yours for just £10. And just leave me a comment down below to say you would like to contact me for, or you can contact me. There's an email. I'll leave you an email. Just contact me, get hold of me, and I will arrange for you to have a set. Thank you for watching, and I'll hope I'll see you soon on another video. Thank you for now, and enjoy crafting.